Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.
The National Stock Exchange of India has been actively involved with initiatives to educate the young generation of our country on the importance of financial management. One such initiative is NSE FinWiz that focuses on educating and advising the young workforce of the country on wealth management to enhance financial literacy and to empower them.
Insurance is for protection and investment is for growth.
Another program facilitated by NSE IPFT is NSE Financial Quest. This inter-school financial quiz contest goes an extra mile by educating the young students on fundamentals of finance.
On the buzzer, what is this?
It's the formula for the simple interest.
Simple interest is the right answer.
Under the NSE Financial Quest Base Camps banner, the program engages students around the year through workshops on various topics, projects, interactive videos and quizzes.
DiCaprio is bouncing checks off Pan Am.
Plus 75 on that one. Plus 75.
To facilitate these two programs, NSE along with CNBC TV18 has travelled across the country to bridge the wide knowledge gap in terms of finance. In this episode of NSE FQ, we are all set to achieve our objective once again by gauging young minds in a new city.
A very warm welcome to all of you watching NSE's Financial Quest. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a city where we've gone past a very, very cracking prelim, a high-scoring one at that, and we've arrived at the top 8. NSE brings you this platform for children to understand finance better and be a part of the financial inclusion that's going around India. So without further ado, let's look at the top 8 at NSE's Financial Quest Season 6 from the city of Aligarh. So here for you are the simple and easy rules for the game. You're going to have questions that are 50, 75 and 100 points worth. You can either invest them in a fixed deposit at 10% return, a mutual fund at 15% return, or a stock market at 20% return. There is no hard and fast rule that you need to invest. It's up to you. You can either play it at the base value of the question or invest in the question to get higher returns. But of course, if you're investing, you need to give me the correct answer. Those then are your rules. Let's begin with the first of my segments, the segment that I'd like to call Opening Bell, where an entire round opens up for you guys to try and score as much as you can. No negative marking in this round. Your own question is all you get to invest in, not on a pass. Okay? Here we go. This index is National Stock Exchange of India's benchmark stock market index for Indian equity market.
Pass.
Passing. I thought this was a straightforward 90-pointer. Table number 2, DPS Agra Road. Do you have an answer?
Yes, sir.
What's the answer?
It's a Nifty 50.
Nifty 50. You can't invest because it's not a direct question, but you start off with 75 points on the board. That's well done to you, DPS Agra Road.
Thank you, sir.
Plus 75 is what you get. I will move on. The next one following you. Your direct one. Here we go. In stock market parlance or terminology in the world of stock market, what is T in AHT? If A stands for after, H stands for hours, what does T stand for? This is workable.
Trading.
Do you want to invest? It's your question.
Yes, sir. Stock exchange.
Stock exchange. That means you can make up to 90 points. Okay? No negative marking. So give me an answer.
Trading.
Spell that for me.
TRADING.
Did you work it out from the letters there, or was there a logic to it?
So working out with the letters.
Working hours. So it's after hours and trading. So AHT. That is 90 points to you. Nice way to start, DPS Agra Road. Good start to you. I will move on to table number 3, AMU Public School. Your statement and boxes below on your screen. An illegal investment scam based on a hierarchical setup. Okay, AMU Public School, I'm moving you on. Brilliant Public School.
The pyramid scheme.
Spell that for me.
PYRAMID. Pyramid. SCHEME.
Pyramid scheme. Broad at the base, narrows as it goes up. So it's almost like a triangle, which is a pyramid. Plus 75 on that one. Well done, Brilliant Public School. Good answer on that. An investment scheme based on a hierarchical setup. So that's 75 points to you. This one's your own direct. If you want, you can invest on it. And here's the statement. A loan that exists for less than 1 working day. What type of a loan is this?
I want to invest.
You want to invest in stock market, of course. Try and make 90 on that. What is the answer?
Daylight loan.
Daylight loan. That's D-A-Y-L-I-G-H-T. Daylight loan. A loan that invests for less than a day. Good start. Good start. Plus 90 on that one to Brilliant Public School. Getting the answer right. It is the daylight loan. Good one. Moving across to Wisdom Public School. This is an income not spent or deferred consumption. The ways of doing this is by putting money aside in a deposit account, a pension account, an investment fund, or as cash. What's the word that I'm looking for? Wisdom Public School, table number 5. Do you want to invest?
It's a pass.
You're passing? I thought this is a sitter. Across, St. Philip School.
Saving.
Spell that for me.
SAVING.
So that's saving is your answer. Plus 75. Plus 75 on that one. Well done, St. Philip. I will just continue with the next of my questions. This is meant for Radiant Stars English School, table number 7. 75 points. Take your time. Here we go. Sri Badridas Goenka was the first chairman of this bank upon its formation.
Pass.
Passing this one. Are you sure?
Yes.
Wow. Delhi Public School Civil Lines, they've given you a sitter. They've literally opened the wrapper of the candy and kept it near your mouth. You just need to eat it. That's kind of a pass, this one. One answer. Go on.
SBI.
SBI.
Yeah.
Chairman of one of the earliest banks. Even if you weren't sure of the answer, the letters were just 2 letters. You could have made 75 points from that. And another 75 pointer. The unit of currency was standardized with 100 chetrim being equal to 1 nultrum. Which country am I talking about?
It's a pass.
Passing you to table number 1, Kendriya Vidyalaya.
Pass.
There are no buzzers in this round. I can understand the excitement to it. But DPS Agra Road,
It's a Bhutan.
spell that for me.
BHUTAN.
B-H-U-T-A-N. You just have to put in 4 letters there and take 75 points. Well done on that one. One more time, they get plus 75. They should have had another 75. Percent breaker, circuit breaker, something. Let's just see if that makes a difference at the end. But for now, let me take a quick break, and on the other side of the break, scores and lots more action to come. Don't go anywhere. You're watching NSC's Financial Quest Season 6 from the city of Aligarh. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You're watching NSC's Financial Quest Season 6 from the lovely city of Aligarh. One segment done. Let's have a quick look at the scores and we'll move on to the buzzer rounds where there's going to be a lot more action. Scores coming up for you on your screen now. We'll move on to the next of my segments. This one is called Trading. Here it comes. Question number 1 coming up for you. This one is a simple stack question. A stack question means it's worth only 50 points. You can invest and make it 60 if you want to do that, or play it at the value of 50. Here comes the question for you. On your screen, it's simple and easy. What is the full form of what I'm showing you? NYSE. That's the logo of the NYSE. Anybody going on the buzzer to tell me what the full form is? That would be table number 4, Brilliant Public School. You've gone on the buzzer. Do you want to invest?
No.
You're not investing. You want to play it at base value.
New York Stock Exchange.
Why would you not take 60 points instead of 50 points?
I was not sure.
Fair enough, but at least you get that part right. That is the New York Stock Exchange. Plus 50 is what you get on that one. Good answer. You should have taken a 60, but at least you're playing it safe. Fair enough. Next one, this one is a 75-pointer. You need to identify this person for me. Give me his name. If you can add in his designation will be great, but if you give me his name, more than enough points for you. 75 points is what the value is. You can make it 90 by playing it on the stock market. Here comes the question.
Arun Jaitley.
Table number 1, Kendriya Vidyalaya, with the fastest on the buzzer. Do you want to invest?
Yeah, in stock market.
Stock market investment is what you want to make, so that's 90 points. That's what you can make. Who's the person?
Arun Jaitley, Finance Minister of the country.
Finance Minister of India, Arun Jaitley, will give them 90 points. Good start on that one. Nice way to come back into this round. Kendriya Vidyalaya, you started with 90 points to the kitty. I'll move on to, you need to tell me who the advertiser of the next advertisement is. Okay? Here we go. Insure now and pay less. The e-shield. Which famous bank, which has also got an insurance, is this advertisement from? Anyone willing to risk it? It's a very famous bank in India. And I think the color on the left top should be big clue. Table number 4, Brilliant Public School. You've gone on the buzzer. What is your answer?
LIC.
That color would have been a little more darker than what we're talking about. One answer is what I will accept. It's not LIC, it's SBI. But you will get a minus 100. Luckily, you did not invest. You didn't invest either ways. So that's a minus 100 to that. You've made up enough points. You can still take risks. Don't stop taking risks. Okay. This is a 75-pointer question. It's a text-based one. So read the question and let's try and see if you can answer this. The Niti Aayog, or the National Institution for Transforming India, is a Government of India policy think tank established by the Narendra Modi government to replace which famous organization? Table number 6. This is St. Fidelis School, has gone on the buzzer. What is your answer? Do you want to invest?
Yes, sir.
What do you want to invest in?
Stock Exchange.
The value of the question is 75 points. So on the stock exchange, you can make 90 points. That can be a 90 minus also. But what's the organization?
Planning Commission.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
That would be a minus 90 if you get it wrong.
No, sir.
No, sir. I like his confidence and he takes a plus 90 on that one. That's a very, very good answer. It is the Planning Commission that we were talking about. That has been replaced by the Niti Aayog. Very, very nice answer. Well done. Okay, next one. This is another 100-pointer. I'm going to show you a logo. Take a look and identify this app. It's more your generation terminology. So try and identify this for me. Here we go. Table number 8, Delhi Public School, Civil Lines. You've gone on the buzzer. It's a 100-pointer question. Do you want to invest?
Yes, sir.
What do you want to invest in?
Sir, in stock market.
Stock market. That means the value becomes 120. At 120 points, what's your answer?
It's MobiQuick.
MobiQuick. And what is this?
It's a wallet.
Online wallet MobiQuick. And like I said, your generation seems to understand these things way, way, way better than my generation ever did. But that is 120 points for getting MobiQuick right. Well done, you guys. Delhi Public School, Civil Lines. Moving on to my last question of this segment. It is another 100-pointer. You need to identify this personality for me. Okay? At this quiz, you jolly well get the 120 on this question. You have to get 120, if not anything else. Here comes the question for you. Identify this person. Table number 1, Kendriya Vidyalaya. Do you want to invest?
Yeah, in stock market.
Stock market, that's another 120 points. On 120 points, who is this personality?
Nirmala Sitharaman.
Nirmala?
Sitharaman.
This is not Nirmala Sitharaman. You're completely changing her name because her name is Chitra Ramakrishnan. Chitra Ram, you're giving her a different identity altogether. Minus 120. Unnecessary risk on that one. And that too on Miss Chitra Ramakrishnan. Okay. One of the things about this quiz is if you win it from this city, you get to move to the national semi-final. And there on national final, where you get to meet Miss Chitra Ramakrishnan herself. So it'll be quite an embarrassing fact if you are going to name her wrongly and then get to meet her. But for now, we're done with the second segment of this quiz, and it's ended on a very, very interesting note. Getting an answer wrong at 120 points. We'll come back to take a look at the scores. One more segment left, the segment that will decide who the eventual winner of Aligarh is. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned. You're watching NSE's Financial Quest Season 6. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You're watching NSE's Financial Quest Season 6 from the city of Aligarh. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 segments done. Scores on the table and on your screen right about now. We will move on to the next of my segments, and this also, incidentally, is the last of my segments. Coming up for you on your screen, here we go. Here comes the first question for you. This is a bull question, 100-pointer. Identify whose advertisement is this, okay? We helped American Express build one digital platform. Their customers added 7 billion. There's a forward arrow there that indicates which international company this is. That's the logo of the company. I've removed the name, of course. You need to tell me which company is this. This is a global professional services company. No one willing to risk? Okay, no buzzers, no buzzers. Anybody wants to try? Yes?
Accenture.
Why didn't you go on the buzzer? 100 points. You just let 100, 120 points slip off your fingers. When you know the answer, take a risk. Don't stop yourself. I'll move on to the next of my question. This one is a 50-pointer. I'm looking at a fill-in-the-blank question. This is a fill-in-the-blank. I've missed out one word. You just need to fill in that word. Okay? Here we go. According to Gresham's law, bad dash drives out good. Fill in the blank. It's a one-word, 5-letter word. And it's not a big word. It's a simple word. 5-letter word. Table number 4, Brilliant Public School. Last time should have gone on the buzzer, didn't. Are you investing? No, not investing. 450 points.
Human.
Bad human drives out good. Thank God you did not invest in this, because there's a minus 50 that you take. Bad money drives out good. It's money. It's plain and simple. The age-old fundamental to every problem or every good in the world leads to both sides of the coin. I will move on to my next question, which is a bear question. This one's a visual. I'm going to show you a currency. You need to identify which board game this is from. Not from the world of apps, not from the world of computers, not from the world of internet. This is simple and easy board game. Okay? Here we go. Fingers on the buzzer. Here comes your question. It's a very old board game. Someone's gone on this DPS school, Agra Road. Very, very quiet during the last round. Are you going to invest?
Sir, no.
Not investing. Okay, for 75 points.
Monopoly.
Why didn't you invest? But that sometimes playing it safe also helps. Plus 75 for getting Monopoly right. This is from the Monopoly currency stash. Well done, you guys. You're continuing your good form into this round. Here comes to the penultimate question. It's a bull question, 100-pointer. So you can make up to 120. There are 2 more questions remaining, one after this. According to me, the quiz is not over yet. Anybody else wants to take a risk, including you guys, can take a risk and make something out of it. But again, depends on what you want to risk it at. But let me go on to this question. It's a 100-pointer. Here comes the question. What is an account in the books of an organization to which income and gains are credited and expenses and losses are debited over a given period of time? Table number 1, the adventurous kind. Kendra Vidyalaya going on the buzzer. Are you investing?
No.
Not investing. Okay, go for it.
Checkbook.
Checkbook is, thank God you didn't go on the investment. That is a minus 100 that you take for that one. That is not a checkbook. The answer here is the profit and loss accounts. That is a minus 100 to Kendra Vidyalaya for getting profit and loss account incorrect. I will move on to my last question. This one's another 100-pointer. And this is something you should try on logic, even if you're not sure of the answer. It's a logical question. You can try and work this out for me. Here we go. If Yankee bond is a US dollar-dominated bond issued by a non-US entity in the United States market, then what is the name for a Japanese yen-dominated bond issued by a non-Japanese entity in the Japanese market? It's also the name given to people who are from military nobility or warriors from ancient or medieval Japan. 400 points. A lot of movies made on them. Table number 2, Delhi Public School, Agra Road. Are you going to invest? Not investing. Okay, go for it.
Bruce Lee.
Sorry?
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee in Japan? Wrong country. That's a minus 100 that you take on that. Finally, a minus 100 that you take. You've been doing very, very well for yourself. But that's a minus 100 that you take on that one. But anybody else wants to try?
Samurai.
Why didn't you go on the buzzer? Samurai bonds is what it's called. I said it's warrior clans of Japan. Samurai, it's the samurai bonds. Okay then, that's a minus 100. They should have got points had they gone on the buzzer. They did not go on the buzzer, but that basically means just a minus 100 to DPS, Agra Road. But the final tally coming up for you on your screen from the city of Aligarh, and this champion would represent the city of Aligarh in the national semi-final. Final tally on your screen right about now. Finishing this quiz as winners with 215 points is DPS Agra Road. Congratulations, you guys. Go very, very good job. Next week then, another city, another battle, another top 8 teams that will ensure there's a fight in them to qualify to the national semi-final. You're watching NSC's Financial Quest Season 6. Keep watching until next week.
Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.